Private Game Reserve is to discuss exactly what has happened in the last 24 hours. So that's what we're going to do for the next 30 minutes. And yes, I'm going to have old Steve that out there, and of course Erica down there in Amakara. Well, as you know, this is on Safari. Well, this is a live and interactive show, so if you do want to just chat to us and have a little bit of a conversation on what's exactly been happening over the last 24 hours, please go onto our hashtag Wild Earth on Twitter. Or if you are watching on the Wild Earth app or the website, make sure that you do register so you can send those comments and questions through, or just have a conversation with us. And there's so much that's been happening out in the field in the last 24 hours, so I think it's going to be very, very exciting. As I told you, Steve is busy prepping himself out here at the moment, and Eric is busy prepping himself down there in Amakala, and to see if all the kind of checks is ready for the vehicles, and as well as their plan for the afternoon. But further ado, I think let's go and take a look at the first clip from yesterday afternoon. It was a very hot day, very, very hot day, and I made my way down to one of the pans, and we got some amazing sightings there. So let's go and take a look at the first clip. Thank you. Yes, we are still sitting in the shade here and still enjoying this beautiful spotted hyena that is still enjoying the water, and it's still very nervous. It's still looking all over. Definitely not relaxed. Not relaxed at all. It's one of the immigrant males, so it could either be, there's two that we know of at the moment, Sherlock and Surprise, that we're not really kind of, look, Sherlock's got that nice scar on the right hand side, but we can't see it. Oh, it's going to get up maybe for us. Nope. Thought it might just show us a little bit on the right hand side there. And this looks like an old, not an old hyena, but you know, it's not a young one as well. Charlotte, yes, look at that face. Hello. Yes, we're all here. We're still here. We're still watching you. So Charlotte, yes, the hyena's got the best idea for the afternoon. I fully agree with you, Charlotte. I think I might even go and join this hyena. No, I'm joking. I won't do that. Well, at least I've got muscles and paw to back me up in case anything happens. I think the heat is getting to all of us. It was a fantastic. I'm going to pause it there. Well, very nice. I mean, I think yesterday afternoon, due to the heat that we had, yeah, it was about 42, 43 degrees Celsius. And really going to one of the pans down one of the roads. I was actually going to follow up on a male leopard, a tortoise pan that made a kill just south of Juma, and the hyena stole his kill. It was actually a kudu, and I thought maybe tortoise pan during the afternoon or during the morning and all afternoon he might have come to that pan where we got the hyena and came for a drink and went to go and lay maybe, you know, like in a shady spot and all that. But by surprise, we've got all the hyenas actually lying there. This one, Luca, you think hyenas go into the water when they're injured? Well, Luca, I don't know, Luca, I don't think so. Maybe just to go and rest in the water. It depends on the heat. It depends on the temperature, Luca. So I'm not too sure if it's going to go there specifically because it's been injured. Maybe to clean the wound like that, maybe go into the water. Well, maybe it's actually going to act negative in a way because there's so much bacteria in the water and that. So look, I'm not too sure exactly if they're going to utilize the water for that. But anyway, coming back to the sighting and all that, which was fantastic, is that we had this immigrant male, which I got no clue. I've never seen him before, so apparently it's one of the first times we've actually seen him on Wild Earth. And he was relaxing at the water. And then we went to a pan that was just north of that one, and we got another 5 hyenas there. We got Corky, can you believe it? We got Corky there, we got Watson. It looked like Comet was there as well. I'm not too sure about the other 2. So it could have been maybe another one called Sherlock, and so many immigrant males. I think we got 4 from the Elephant Plain clan that came all the way. So those males from there came all the way towards Djuma, and now they're kind of setting themselves up here with the Djuma clan and seeing if they're going to get, like, how can I say, a dominance in this area. So, you know, over other males and all that. So very, very interesting things, hyena dynamics at the moment that's happening out here. So I can't wait to get to see more of it. Can't wait to see when there's a carcass here on Djuma, because as soon as there's another carcass here, and you can see like all the hyenas coming around a carcass, then you can really see which one is actually kind of more dominant than the other one. Then you can really kind of pick up on the dynamics in the Djuma clan. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to try and get to the second highlight clip, and I've just got to move it up there. There we go. And it's all the way down in the Eastern Cape in Amakhala. Let's go and take a look.
We've got our elephant herd. They've come out of their not so little hole. It was a fairly biggish hole, a little valley that they were in. And they, as predicted, have popped out onto a very nice area for us to view them in. In this area we can view them feeding and doing their all natural behavior. We've got this big boy approaching us. Hello, big boy. How are you? I can see you in must. Leaking from his temporal glands. Normally the first sign to telling whether a male elephant is in must or not. He's got beautiful eyes. Look at it. Oh my word. You are a magnificent creature. You know that. Some very, very thick tusks. They're almost like as thick as fence droppers or fence poles. Very close to it. Yes, your tusks are as thick as fence poles. You know, that means you could push a fence over no problem. But we won't tell you that too much. We don't need you doing that. I'm noticing there's a little cut on his trunk. What have you been doing?
That was from the fight.
Oh, that was from the fight. You've nice and healed up.
Lovely a clip that's from Eric down there at Amakhala. I think it's fantastic, and I love how Eric is actually talking to the elephant there. It's wonderful, but what a big male that is. That is quite a stunning boy. And I can just see Morgan in the background there. Of course, Morgan the cam-op is saying one or two things like, Mandy, do we have any tuskers in Djuma? Mandy, we have had tuskers come, some nice tuskers coming through here. It's not that often. I find that, funny enough, I find that there's bigger tuskers in Manyeleti, so north of Buffelshoek into the Manyeleti, so north of Djuma, where those big open clearings, they've got those big open clearings and all that. It seems like big tuskers like those big open clearings and all that compared to more dense vegetation. So yes, look, they do come through, you know, but it's not like a common occurrence at all here at the Djuma. So it'll be nice. I would love to see one or two extra ones coming through here, hopefully very soon. Okay, well, if you just joined us again, well, we were just chatting about the power outage that we've had here, and is it safe to leave our windows open at night time? And I'm just trying to say that you can, but you know, if you've got a fear of something, like for me, I don't like spiders at all, and I know if there's a window open or if there's a door open, like, you know, those red Romans, those solifuge things will come in. And you know, I've always got this kind of fear that I'm busy sleeping and one of them going to put their feelers up my nose and, you know, like draw all my brains out of my nostrils, you know. So I've got a bit of a fear on that. So yes, I'm not going to leave my doors and things open. As well as snakes. I mean, a puff adder still move around at night time as well. So getting into a window, a bit difficult, but it is possible. Maybe there's a branch that's hanging close by, and you never know, you know. So you rather try and avoid those kind of situations. Oh, indeed. But we're going to get gauze, apparently. We might get gauze, you know, like that mesh screen, which is going to be nice. So it's going to prevent pretty much all those creepy crawlies coming in. Yes, yay. All right, so let's go. Oh, no, sorry, my apologies. I think Steve says he is ready for his checks. He's ready to give you his plan of action for this afternoon. I think let's go over to Steve.
Thanks, Cedric, and good afternoon, everybody. My name is Steve, joined by Paul on camera. We're here on Wendy, and well, it is a wonderful afternoon out. Yesterday was hot and sweltering, perfect day for a pool party. So today, I'm not really sure. We're just going to move around, see what we can find. It's going to be a nice, relaxed afternoon. Hopefully, the wind remains nice and calm, and I think we'll be in for a ripper. And Paul, what do you reckon we're going to see this afternoon?
I think we're going to find leopard.
And Paul reckons we're going to find leopard this afternoon. Well, elephants, leopard. We might just see if we can find them all. But this morning was relatively quiet. But we'll just go out there and just have a wonderful time. And let's go back over to Cedric.
Thank you, Steve. Oh, well, you say, and Paul says they're going to find a leopard. Find her. I think we need those rosettes for the afternoon. Yes, I think Panda's going to bring me the rosette, the luck. And we've got to walk backwards to Rusty this afternoon. That's just like, you know, a little bit of a good luck charm. You know, before we get there, we have to walk backwards. So climb into Rusty, backwards, get to Rusty backwards, climb in backwards. It might be the good luck charm for the afternoon, you never know. But anyway, all right, further ado, I think let's go ahead and take a look at the third clip for this afternoon's highlighter reel. And yes, it was quite an amazing sighting. Why? Let's go. Yay! This is amazing. So we just got the one, so I don't, oh, it's going to go. I think it's going to try and look for the others. So let's try and follow here now. Again, ooh, let's see if we can get it right. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult one, but we're going to try. We're going to try. And that's the thing about them, when they start chasing after impalas, they all go different directions. But then you just listen out. And Sandy, yeah, I know this is perfect wild dog weather. With a nice breeze, it's nice and cool. And I'm not too sure, because this is a female. I don't know, I'm not too sure which pack it is. Could it be that this the Mbali Lupin pack? I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, the others. Did you hear that other ones? So the other ones are calling just to the east of us. So this one will lead us to the pack. I just heard the one calling that side now. It's got that whooping noise. Roy. I was just trying to get the other guy in now. They're not listening to the radios, or they can't hear me. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've got a couple here on Sandy Patch Road. Amazing! What an amazing sighting this morning. It was for like a brief sighting, but it was awesome to start off with. And yeah, it was the Imbali Lupin pack. It's 4 of them. It's 1 female and 4 males. So that is quite a nice little pack that we've been seeing a little bit more regular. But to stay with them this morning, Panda and myself, we really struggled to find them again. So Nolan, yes, I think they might still be around on Juma. We got a feeling where that clip ended there now, where that female was actually looking into that direction, and then she just ran off, and then she just went into the bush. The first one that we saw was a male, and he went directly into that same area. So they were inside of the block. It's very difficult, you know. Sometimes it's you know, you always have to try and work it out. Is it worth it trying to bash through there? Are they going to be there? You know, you don't want to go and do unnecessary things until you get some audio of those wild dogs maybe busy feeding, whooping, or something like that. So it's always worth a try, you know, or you know, to see if we can relocate. But anyway, I think let's go down to the Eastern Cape. Let's hope they're in Amakhala. I'm hoping that they've got good weather that side. But yeah, let's go and find out more from Eric.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Amakhala Private Game Reserve with myself, Eric, your naturalist for this afternoon. It is a little bit better than it was this morning in terms of weather. As you can see, the sun is on my face, or now it's disappearing, but the sun is out somewhat, and we are very excited to go out. We saw the elephants this morning. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and head back to those elephants and see what they've got up to throughout the course of the day. And I'm sure we'll find a lot of other animals, hopefully, cross fingers, in between getting to the elephants. Other than that, that's everything from my side here on Amakhala.
If you're hooked on Africam's live wildlife cams, then it's high time you joined Africam All Access. As a member, you'll be part of an exclusive pack with plenty of perks like uninterrupted, crystal clear streams, access to our chat feature, chances to flaunt your photo skills, and of course, exclusive content. Just head on over to Africam's YouTube channel and hit that join button to sign up for Africam All Access.
Well, if you just joined us, welcome back. And we were just busy chatting about which chips, like the crisps. Which ones do you enjoy? And I was saying, well, I enjoy little, the nice like Doritos ones. That's sweet chili chips. Oh, I love them. And I've got like a little bit of a funny thing going with. I love stale chips. So it has to have that chewy flavor. So like the knickknacks and all that thing must be nice and chewy. What do you think, Panda?
I like mine crunchy.
Crunchy. Samada, I know, is very strange. That's why sometimes I'll buy a packet of chips and I'll leave it open for like maybe like 6-7 hours. Just leave it open, move it around now and again just to get the ones on top, like to soften up a bit, and then yeah. But it is just the way it is. I like that. I mean, I don't know. It's just, yeah, that's life, eh? That's how it goes. Well, anyway. But yeah, well, I'll show you, Pat. I'll bring some chips one day. But there's certain ones you can. Most of them you can actually do it. Not there's other ones. I mean, like think about cheese curls. Oh, cheese curls when that's stale, it's nice. All right, that's enough for that. I think we will have to start talking about highlights again. Hey, very important. It is a highlight show. All right. Oh, where am I here now? Sorry. Just want to quickly. Well, we got a last little clip to show you for this afternoon's highlight show on Safari, and let's go and take a look at it. All right, here we go. Boy.
So from the left-hand side, there was a wailing noise. Or something was making a noise, and he just looked up. Morgan, there's a jackal. Itzy, we found your jackal. Well, he found us, actually. Is he gonna come up the road? Oh, please come up the road. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. I'm just gonna keep quiet here, because I don't know how close he's gonna get if I make noise. Oh, these are pretty cool animals. I think he's just listening to the bush, but very, very sensitive hearing. And I think he's looking for some mice. We're just listening to see if there are any mice there. Oh. There maybe was something there. That's pretty cool. The little pounce, that was quite cool. He looked like he was in the position to do it. No, he's just trotting away.
All right, well, that was amazing. I think that is fantastic seeing that. Eric, I absolutely love your commentary on that. That is brilliant, and your excitement for that black-backed jackal was it was fantastic. Great to see them that side. We don't really get to see too many black-backed jackals in this area, not like down there in Amakala. So, that side-striped jackals that we used to have here, that family that we used to have this side, it started off with, how many pups? 5. Yeah, we started with 5, and then went down to 3, and then down to 1, and then they just disappeared. But how many times were we at that sighting with the side-striped jackals when there was a hyena coming in? The one time there was wild dogs that came in, actually twice hyenas, once with wild dogs, lions that came past here a few times. So I think they were very vulnerable there. For some reason they didn't have a den there. They didn't have like a little safety net where at least the jackal pups could actually go into a little hole or something just to stay out of harm's way. So I don't know. So they were very sad that those ones went missing and all that. But you never know. You know, they might pop up. Maybe the male and the female might pop up again sometime again. You know, in that same area, unless they went further north, back into Buffelshoek, maybe into Manileti, so other properties that's just north of Djuma. But you know, that's how it goes. Unfortunately that's how it goes. That's how nature works. But yeah. I think for this afternoon, my plan for this afternoon, Panda, what do you feel like? What do you think? How do you... Yeah, spots will be nice. I haven't really given a huge thought about the plans this afternoon due to this weather. I might... I don't know. I think I might work on the little bit to the eastern side. Maybe the Mulwati was seen on Chitwa this morning, so I might actually end up going that side to see if that male leopard Mulwati might still be around. But you know that he moves. If he doesn't want to be seen, he will not be seen. So, but we'll give it a go. So I think Chitwa will be on the cards for this afternoon for me. So yes, and it's always nice. You never know what you find there. And plus you got that big dam, Chitwa Dam, all those amazing hippos, bird life, crocodiles and all that. So I think that is going to be my plan of action for this afternoon. So I'm going to grab our drinks and all that, our stuff, and I think everybody else, please grab your snacks, your stale chips if you got some, have one on me, for me, your beverage of choice, and come and join us on a safari. We'll see you out there in the bush.
This program features live coverage of an African safari and may include animal kills and carcasses. Viewer discretion is advised.